Bill Ingram for Hoops World TV here with Jason Terry of the defending world champion Dallas Mavericks. A little different look to the team, of course, this year. But Jet, talk about how's the season been so far? I mean, we've seen some ups, seen some downs, but it seems like some guys are coming together that you needed to see come together here.
Well, the injury bug is hitting us pretty early, which, I mean, you can only be optimistic. Hopefully you can get that out of the way, and then with the accelerated pace, we can get guys healthy and back and get hot at the right time. But for the most part, you know, we like what we have. I mean, we have a team that's a contender, and that's all you can ask for at this point of the season.
Fans like to look at a guy like Lamar Odom and think there's going to be an instant impact, but isn't that really a process, especially with such a short training camp and very limited preseason?
Well, I know it was a adjustment when I first came to Dallas, and for him it's the same thing. But the more he plays, the more he gets used to us, the better he's going to be. When you have an all-star caliber player like himself, once it clicks in for him, he'll be right back playing at a high level, and tonight was a great example of that. He was in rhythm. He found things coming easy to him, and that's the way it's going to be.
Depth is really king in the NBA. We saw that in the playoffs last year. You guys had so many different guys step up. Talk about, you know, Jason Kidd goes down, Dirk is out. The way all these different guys, Roddy Beaubois especially, it looks like he's starting to maybe kind of finally figure this out.
Yeah, I mean, guys are going to be called upon. Again, once we have guys go down, everybody's going to be ready. And, you know, that's something we've prided ourselves on the last 2 or 3 years since Carlisle's taken over, that any given night you might be called upon. You know, come in, contribute, play your minutes hard, and we'll see what happens. And tonight was a great example of that.
You like what you're seeing from Brendan Haywood? It's a guy that kind of was a little bit down at times last year with Tyson kind of taking over, but now it's kind of his job to do here.
No, it's definitely his job. You know, he's the anchor in the middle and a very underrated player, but the job he's doing for us this year is very noteworthy, and we just need him to continue to play at a high level consistently, and he's been doing that.
Finally, you're the guy that kind of sets the tone, I would say, for this team. Last year it was the championship trophy on the, you know, with your tattoo. What have you done this year to try and set that championship expectation for these guys?
Nothing at all. You know, I just try to lead by example. And, you know, when you got guys like Odom, he's won twice. Vince, you know, he hadn't quite been there yet. Delonte, he hasn't been there yet. So, you know, what I try to do is, you know, I put the trophy in everyone's locker again and let them know that's what we're playing for. I mean, there's no other thing that you can play for when you're a Dallas Maverick but a championship. And we have the guys to do it, but the process is a long ways away.